Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Operation Arsenal, another loss. Fantastic times to be an Arsenal fan. Our season is literally this, then we had a little bit of a pickup and then straight back down again. It's never-ending pain. My weekend is ruined. Quite literally a few hours into it. It's frustrating to be an Arsenal fan, isn't it? It's just, yeah, like I said, never-ending pain. Did we actually deserve to lose today? I think some people would make an argument that we didn't deserve to win today, but losing it does feel a little bit brutal at this point. Let's talk about the goal, because Aston Villa scored within, I think it was like 1 minute 30. It was something stupid like that. A little bit of miscommunication between Cedric and Gabriel, who was in for David Luiz, of course, who is suspended, because that's fair. No, I'm not going to talk about that. Basically, Cedric has laid off the ball for Gabriel to run onto, and Gabriel hasn't ran onto it. He wasn't planning on moving out of position, I guess. It's definitely down to Cedric, I think. And then Traore, he's quick. He gets on it, runs around, plays the ball inside to Watkins, and to be fair, the shot isn't actually that good, but it just goes through Holding's legs and clips his ankle, deflects in. No chance for Matty Ryan, who was making his debut today. And actually, Matty Ryan was, I thought, very impressive today, so fair play to him. In general, the goal was very, very stupid, very unlucky, and it just continues this trend of shooting ourselves in the foot. Bellerin said it at the end of the Wolves game. We're not really getting beaten by teams. We are beating ourselves. We are losing to ourselves. We're making mistakes. We're giving away goals, and that is the primary reason why we're struggling to pick up points in some of these matches. So that's 2 losses in a row, which were completely avoidable. Just losing to a goal like that stings. It really hurts, because throughout the game, although Aston Villa have made more chances and had other chances to score, we have too. There were plenty of times where we should have been scoring. So many chances where on another day it goes in, and on another day maybe that shot from Watkins gets blocked by Holding and it's cleared out, and then it's a 0-0 potentially. I don't want to go on again about decisions going against Arsenal, but once again, we've had, I think, a very, very below average, well, no, that's being kind, a very poor display from the referee today, just clearly getting things wrong. It is actually quite remarkable. I won't go through every single example because quite literally you could make a montage of incorrect decisions from this game alone. There were so many 50-50 kind of free kick moments where, the referee's giving it to Villa. When you look at the replay, it's very obviously not a foul. And if anything, it should be a foul and a free kick to Arsenal. There's the Martinez and Lacazette clash in the box. You can quite clearly see that Lacazette, yes, he's standing on Martinez. He's putting some pressure on him. What team doesn't do that? They all do this. Everyone wants to put a player near the goalkeeper. This is what footballers do. And Martinez quite literally pulls Lacazette down by the shirt as he's falling. And it's a foul for Aston Villa. The red card, the not red card decision. Saka is through on goal. Okay, he's running through. Konza, the Aston Villa defender, is the last man. There's no denying it. He is. He's the last man. He takes Saka out, and it's a yellow card. A yellow card. Now, there's an example that's going a bit viral on Twitter. It's when Arteta was sent off against Crystal Palace, and it's exactly the same area on the pitch. It's the exact replica of what happened in this game, and it's a red card. There's arguments that maybe Saka isn't guaranteed to get one-on-one with the keeper because he still has quite far to go. But Saka, one of the quickest players on the pitch for sure. I don't think that he's going to be stopped. He might not score, but it's a goal-scoring opportunity and he's been taken down. It's probably a red card. But guess what? It's a yellow. They got away with it. They really did. Even if it's not a red card, you just think to yourself as an Arsenal fan, can we just have it for once? Can we have a bit of luck like that? It feels like if that was the other end, it would have been a sending off. Are you telling me that if Gabriel took out Watkins in that situation that he wouldn't have got sent off? I honestly do not think there is an agenda against Arsenal. But recently, there have been some very, very questionable decisions going against us. And it does feel like we are just due some luck. We need help. Please, refs, we need some help because it's really frustrating. Holding, I watched Holding do a step over, a Cruyff turn, a nutmeg, and lay it off for someone in the box. So that happened today. Holding, man, what a player, what a season he's having. Gabriel was fine today. You know, both centre-backs were absolutely fine. I think Gabriel was a little bit unlucky on the goal because it's not really his fault. He shouldn't be expected to be running out and taking the ball in that situation. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is go through the team and pick out bad performances. I don't think Bellerin had a particularly strong game. Moments where just a simple pass and we're in behind and he gets it wrong. There's one moment in the game where the ball is coming down. It's a little bit of an awkward ball to try and get contact with, I guess. But it was like watching a school team, you know, like an under-12s team for your local school. He just sticks his foot out and smacks it in the air. I'll just do that. It goes nowhere, and I'm just thinking to myself, that's the quality we have, you know. Bring it down. I don't know, maybe I'm being harsh, but Bellerin once again, just maybe, I don't know, maybe as soon as Tierney's fit, we go with Cedric on the right and Tierney on the left, and maybe Bellerin needs to be dropped. Going into midfield, I thought Xhaka was a little bit off today as well. Few good passes to get us in behind, but also some stray passes. And his yellow card at the end was so Granit Xhaka. He's fuming. He's been taken on by Grealish, and he quite literally karate kicks him. And in another game, it could have been a red. It honestly could have. I'm quite surprised it wasn't checked by VAR. He stuck his foot out, and then he's like hooked it backwards and backheeled Grealish. Very dodgy decision, and only his fourth yellow card of the season, which kind of blew me away. What else? What else happened in this game? Partey, not his best game either. Was pulled off in the second half. Looks like he was getting some sort of cramp or some discomfort in his thigh area, which isn't good. Wouldn't surprise me if he's now out for a couple of games. It just wouldn't surprise me. Pepe's been really good recently. He seems to have found his groove on that left side. He had plenty of chances in this game. A few good saves from Martinez. Why did we sell Martinez? I don't know. Saka was okay. He was basically playing as a left back towards the end of the game when we brought on Ødegaard, who for some reason isn't able to start yet. I'm not quite sure why that is, because he actually looked pretty good. Very active, very energetic. A few great balls in behind. Right in the last moments of the game, he puts in Pepe, and Pepe tries to bring the ball under control, and he literally just gives it to Mings, and it just summed up the game, really. Just nothing going forward. I mean, if I told you that Aubameyang was on the pitch for the last 30 minutes of that game, would you have believed me? I didn't even see him once. The guy just cannot seem to get into a groove this season. I know he's been out for a little while with what happened in his personal life, but yeah, you'd be expecting better from him. I thought Smith Rowe was probably our best player today. He's a really good player. I think we've definitely got a future star on our hands. Him and Saka doing us proud. They weren't able to get us anything today, but on another day, I think Smith Rowe scores his chance. He's in the box. It's just blocked by Mings, who got man of the match, to be fair to him. Mings had a solid game. Aston Villa, I mean, you got to give it to them. They were on the brink of relegation last season. It was, a point at the end? Something like that. And they've turned it around. They've brought in well. They've really done a great job to sign Martinez. He is a solid goalkeeper. It is mad when you think about it. You know, coming into this game, we don't have Leno. So we would have had Martinez, but no, we sold him, and now we've got Matty Ryan and Runarsson. And Matty Ryan was actually very good. He had a good game. It's not his fault, the first goal, but it just shows maybe that was a stupid decision. I mean, some people would say that it enabled us to make the signings that we did make. For example, Partey might not have been able to come in if we didn't sell Martinez. I don't know. We're Arsenal. We're a big club. We should be able to afford a 50 million release clause every now and again. Like, come on, without having to sell. Yeah, Martinez was solid. I know it's probably just because I'm a bit salty, but the way he was wasting time at the end really, really bothered me. It's like when you see one of your best mates from school go off with a girl you like, and you know that he knows that you like that girl. You just look at him like, you bastard, you know? Like, how dare you? You love this club, and you're just sitting on the floor with the ball in your hand like, ha, we're beating you, Arsenal. It just, Oh, that really kind of aggravated me. But 2 losses in 2 games. We were climbing the table, and we're now kind of going back to where we were before. It's a crazy season. Things are going mental. I'm not expecting us to get anywhere near the top 6. I think we can all agree that that is definitely going to be tough. But we go again, right? You know, we haven't played badly today. We have lost the game, but it wasn't all bad. We didn't have one of those terrible performances. Either way, it's a loss, though. So we have to bounce back. Hopefully, in the next game, we'll do that. But fixtures are going to get tough. They're coming thick and fast. Europa League is back soon as well. That will be our only hope of Europa or Europe next season. You know, if we can win the Europa League, that'd be insane. Otherwise, I don't think we're going to have Europe next season, which maybe could be a blessing, but financially, that's not good. I'm waffling now. I'm just so disappointed. They've ruined my weekend again. But fair play to Aston Villa. They really grinded out the win, and yeah, fair play. That's you got to be honest, haven't you? Thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to go back and stream now. So if you're watching this, I'm probably playing some other games. I'm not doing any FIFA today. I think I'm going to do some Phasmophobia. That might be something we do. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.